All right, what it do? What it do? Out of Drivel podcast. Um, so last time we talked, I was hating on Denver, but uh,
Last time we talked, I tell you what was happened to Denver.
yeah, nice. Them buggers just know how to stick it out. But thank goodness, God, He let Anthony Edwards been born in this earth. Just to eradicate the pain that us as Lakers fans been going through for the last year.
Bro,
So
it's
thank
been
God.
ridiculous. But
Yeah,
the thing about it is,
mhm.
Edwards he wasn't even like the main scorer. Edwards was getting trapped the whole game. And what makes their victory even sweeter is he picked up on the fact that they were trapping him and he started getting more assists. He started playing defense like strictly. His defense was very inspiring to watch, bro.
Yeah,
Because the way that he defended Murray,
yeah,
especially when it counted,
yeah,
my goodness, bro.
yeah. He had
That
Murray in a
was an
bad
excellent
room.
game.
He couldn't do
Yeah, for
nothing.
sure.
Couldn't.
And then Reed was locking Jokic up in the fourth quarter.
See,
hold on, someone tired.
what
Couldn't
happened.
believe it, Jay.
So I really, I really appreciate that. And then I really like after that win, I really look at it and I say, wow, the oldest dude in this whole playoffs right now is Kyrie.
Yeah,
Like,
which is funny because out of every good player from the 2010 era is leaving
yeah,
eventually.
yeah,
Eventually.
they coming out.
So like
Yeah,
LeBron getting to the point where he ain't gonna be playing at his peak no more.
no,
And uh, I shouldn't even just say his peak because his peak done gone from
yeah,
18 Cavs. Well, but from 18 Cavs, LeBron started to slow down,
yeah,
and everybody could tell. And if
yeah.
everyone wasn't couldn't tell, I could tell for sure because the way that he used to play the game and the way that he started playing the game was a big difference.
Can't do it no more.
Uh,
I
so
mean, he could do it. It's
he
just
could
that
do it just at an end, like at a high level, like how it
right,
used to be.
and he need help now. Like
Right,
where
right.
he used to cover a lot of people's weaknesses, he can't do that no more. He need people to take the weaknesses that he can't cover, and they have to cover it themselves. He can't do it for them no more.
Yeah.
Because I even saw a couple of times when we was like when Lakers was playing and he passing the ball saying, "Man, you should come a little more to catch
Coach.
the ball.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to predict where you will be. I know where you should be in
Yeah.
our play because we already run this couple of times in practice or whenever we come together, we sit down, we look at the X's, we say, hey, I need you over there. I don't need you deep in the corner. I need you come in a little bit more on the three
Couple
point
of
line
times.
to get
Come
this
on
three
now, Tino.
for
That,
us.
that, that's more than a couple of times. You know these niggas is be practicing every day.
Yeah,
Couple of times.
yeah,
Couple of times, bro.
that's the issue.
These niggas run a play back to back to back. It's impossible for them to get it wrong. It have to be something during the game. You gotta be catching some type of jitter to say let go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
I
other than that, point being, LeBron ain't at the status that he used to be.
right.
So, and Kevin Durant definitely ain't at the status that he used to be since the Achilles. Definitely, that definitely was a killer for him.
And then Steph ain't get the help he need. He need
No,
help.
no.
And
All the meta teams dry down,
yeah, and see,
which is good though. That's a good
I mean,
thing.
it's a good thing because I appreciate the fact that we could see who next,
Right,
and
right.
usually, I think what people looking for, and I don't think that's what could happen. People looking for the next Jordan, right? Where a person that could stop other teams from getting success. Like how it was like he stopped all of Barkley, Patrick Ewing. He stopped um he stopped the winning that was happening to the Lakers.
Hmm.
He stopped the Pistons run. They only get two. He stopped Larry Bird from
So
getting everything.
Magic,
He taking it over now. And so that's what they're looking for. But I don't think people understanding that this league who skilled that
to have something like that,
have where
not
yeah,
this.
someone just taking over
Yeah,
for years. Like it's like an empire, like this
I
like
mean,
like a dynasty they're looking for. You can't I don't think you can find it no more. I think it could be to the point where it just could be a bunch of young guys. Some people may get back to backs, but it ain't
like
no
long lists.
yeah, like triple back to
Yeah,
backs or
yeah, yeah.
I mean 3-time winners or three
I
peats or
think
whatever this ain't none of that happen.
I think what Jordan did was what I would call a historic stamp
Yeah,
to
yeah.
say there's there's no way that this is gonna happen again
Hmm.
for a long
Yeah,
time.
I can't see it because just let's just look at it. Let's really look at it. You got see as much as I don't put the Pacers in the finals at all. I still could put them there just in case. Let's say Halliburton and make it to the finals, they win. Halliburton legacy is cemented. I say it can happen. I just why would me
I
now?
hear you. I
So
hear you. I hear you.
he bring Pacers a championship. That look nice on your resume. Excellent. Something Reggie Miller couldn't do.
Right.
Then you got Boston. Let's say Jason Tatum then win. That cement his legacy because we've been looking at Jason Tatum to win for a pretty
A
long time.
long time.
He come in, yeah. So we've been I wouldn't say maybe second, third year we were saying, all right, hey, when you can take us here. Because it's Boston. Boston no
Yeah,
champ.
they make it against Golden State. Yeah, they make it against Golden State. It was the perfect time.
Yeah, exactly.
You
So
only have to work with Stephen Curry.
then now let's go in the West now. You got Luca. Luca look like he can win at least two championships. I could see two championships in Luca future. I could see that. I even could
I could see that. Yeah, definitely.
even with Tatum, I could see Tatum going at least two championships. Right? Then I got Anthony Edwards. People wasn't thinking Anthony Edwards was gonna make it to the finals with well, I think he was gonna make the finals with Timberwolves. Because I feel like he needed a little bit more time, but the fact that it's a possibility this break go to the finals, it's a possibility he could win this thing too. And that's what's so crazy to me that he could possibly like either any one of these four, I am out about. Like I really am. I mean, I don't Halliburton because I really don't see it. But these three, I don't have a problem with seeing. Like I don't say, wow, like I hate any of these people. Like I wouldn't have a problem seeing any one of them. Celtics, like you just gotta automatically put Celtics in there because they're the best team. But
Right.
Celtics, Dallas, see that I could see that that look nice. I could
Dallas for
see
sure.
Celtics,
It would add to their story.
Dallas, yeah,
Because
yeah,
their trade that happened in February
yeah, but
was extremely impactful. Extremely impactful.
yeah, they are PJ.
So it, it's it's really interesting to see how this playoffs is going to play out. Um, for sure. But how I see the league turning out now
Mhm.
is um, it's going to be a lot of new teams winning championships.
Yeah, yeah, it ain't gonna be the same team over no.
No, you don't have a Cleveland, you don't have a Golden State, you don't
Yeah.
have a Miami.
Mhm.
Just holding off the title reign. It could be a lot of different teams that have a season where they supposed to win.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, if Anthony Edwards could turn into that player where, yeah, based off of how your team look, you're supposed to win, but I hear
Right.
I wouldn't have no issues with it because
No.
from his from his second year in the league, I was saying the Timberwolves is his team, but he ain't playing like that.
No.
You see what I'm saying? And I
I
could
think,
understand it because you got Cat.
but I think it is because, yeah, like you say, you had Cat, so you expect Cat to turn up, right?
He had like 4 years. It's too late now.
Right.
He ain't your team no more.
It's too late now, but you just expect certain people that come before you to be like, all right, now take over. You
Right.
don't take over, then let me take over. You see,
Mm.
I think a perfect example. I can't say a perfect example, but a good example of how you could look at this is when LeBron and Dwayne Wade lost to Dallas, and
Right.
LeBron was trying to figure what to do, but he was saying, "Hey, this I Dwayne Wade, you Dwayne Wade, you've been there before me. You know the Heat culture. You know how this thing go. You this Wade County. So I giving you the respect. I giving you the touch you deserve." And then Wade say, "Oh no, no, you better than me in these certain aspects. So I
But
need you to take over because this
I
your
don't
team."
even with
I
their
get
situation. I don't even think it was like who better than who.
right.
Because every time Wade plays Cleveland, Wade used to cut Cleveland hip.
Yeah, yeah,
It,
yeah,
it ain't about who better than who. The thing was, Dwayne Wade had just came off an injury
yeah. So
with
he was,
his shoulder.
yeah,
So he was dealing with that. LeBron had no injuries his whole entire career.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was never a point where LeBron was out because he was dealing with a knee, a shoulder, something like that. No, it was never that point. So look, Wade was like, bro, this is your team. Reason being this thing, listen, you younger than me, you still got more to prove.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't win a championship.
yep,
I
yep.
have nothing to prove
Right, right,
other
right,
than to say I could win multiple.
right,
I have nothing to prove.
right,
So
right.
Wade was trying to show LeBron, hey, take over, bro.
Yeah,
But LeBron didn't see like that because, like you say, he was like, Wade, this Miami, bro.
yeah. This Miami,
This
the same
ain't Cleveland.
Cleveland.
You know what I'm saying?
The same Cleveland. So I can't
So
just take over your place like that. They gotta
yeah,
get
I,
to me.
I I can understand that, but the mindset that I have when it comes to playing ball, um, especially in our situation, from I come to the team and we go through training camp and make the team.
Mm-hmm.
We go through scrimmages,
Mm-hmm.
and I beaten the flick out of Carl Anthony Towns and all the vets that was there before me.
Yeah,
This my team.
I team. Yeah,
This my team. I might not be the captain of this team, but y'all know not a nigga on this team could see me.
but you know what I think so too. I think the fact that yeah knew what it was coming in from last season.
I don't think so.
Yeah, way because he took. Edwards took the last. The shot they keep showing where he
In Denver,
lost
yeah.
to Denver 4-1. And then he's like, yeah, I already lose to these guys. I ain't losing them again. I can see them in game 7.
Mm.
He mean that. And the fact he mean, I think he
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
he's like he may be coming to the season like, all right, cool, he gonna train a camp. He want to see what Camp was gonna do. And see how if he any diminution. Ain't nothing changed. So he take over
See,
for the season. And then,
Cat
but at
was supposed
the
to
same time,
recognize that, bro.
no, but see, some people just can't recognize it, but because some people oblivious, bro. You gotta understand me. People they don't listen. Listen,
That's the
common
problem.
sense. See,
That's the
common
problem.
sense. You understand? Common sense is. I think they need to start having classes for common sense. Gotta have a degree for that.
I think so. I think so too.
Like people ain't getting it, bro. Like certain days,
People
people
don't
just
want
don't
it.
get it.
People ain't getting it. People don't want it.
So, what the problem is with that is that the problem is people love being oblivious. People love acting like they don't know what they're supposed to do. They like people to tell them. We ain't been mentioning Timberwolves for a minute now since Carl Anthony Towns been now.
Mm.
But as soon as Anthony Edwards,
You start hearing his name.
we start hearing
That
Timberwolves, and then what's so funny is we ain't just handing Timberwolves. We handed Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards comparison
Anthony
to how he
Edwards.
was carrying on, like how Kevin Garnett was carrying on the Timberwolves. That's the only time we recognize. That's what we associate the Timberwolves with. Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett and Anthony
How
Edwards.
Anthony Edwards, we associate them two together now. It's two major people. So the thing of so I have no problem if Carl Anthony, but I mean not Carl Anthony. If Edwards win this championship, buddy, boy dog, I know. I know where we can put him in the
If Edwards win it, then he he would have a earlier start than Michael Jordan because Jordan first playoff was in his fourth year, and that's when he played against Boston
yeah,
and dropped 65
right,
or 62, one of them. And I think it was 62. I think,
yeah,
but they lost.
right,
So he's saying
right,
he's not losing; he's winning,
yeah. He been in.
and he's going to the conference finals now. There's no Detroit or no team like Detroit to like
In these playoffs.
break him up and make him go back in the lab for like 2-3 years to figure out how I can get past these niggas
Right.
breaking me up. See, he's saying he ain't gotta worry about niggas licking him out the air
But I think
on a constant basis.
his only challenge was the Nuggets.
His challenge is learning how to adapt to traps and how to have a better mindset as to the layout of the floor. You see, like how LeBron have that, he already have that championship mindset. He already know, okay, you supposed to be here, you supposed to be coming up that curl. When I split through this middle, I got two options. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think Evers have that full game yet. If he does, then he hasn't shown it to me.
Right. Right.
So once he get to that point, it could be scary.
Yeah, I guess.
And Timberwolves already have a nice team.
Yeah, they have a nice team. And they team young.
Timberwolves don't have to like go for no star. They already have their 2 stars and Anthony Edwards and Carl Anthony Towns, and then they have a good back end with Reed and a couple of the players coming off the bench. I don't know half of the Timberwolves team names, but
I know they made it don't feel bad.
But based off of like watching the games and seeing how the players come in off of the bench, they know their role. They know what they're supposed to do. They know defense is the way we get score.
And this, I like Mike Conley. I like him very much, especially from the Grizzly days.
He's annoying me sometimes.
He missing a lot of easy baskets for Anthony Edwards. I have seen this too much times. It is annoying. It's 2 against 1. Why? You want to dribble it out. He run into the basket. Lob it. Just lob it. And I was saying, like, if
Boy,
that was
it been couple players like that, Trey. Just love it. It been too much players that I see in them past couple of games where it was just it's 2-on-1. Why the flick you don't love it yet?
Norbit
I don't know.
or bounce past the bugger to
Uh,
him, do something.
uh,
So, like, make it make sense. And then I
uh,
look at it like, if it was any better point guard in this position, like my first mind is go straight to Rondo. That's the one of the greatest lobs I've ever seen. Him,
hey,
Chris Paul.
if Andre Edwards had a Rondo right now,
What they saying? That's what they trying to say, bro. Like even Chris Paul, like Suns, like you put the Suns when they go on the championship. Chris Paul with Anthony Edwards right now. That is good enough. That is good enough to do
it's
it.
more than good enough because Edwards ain't a harden.
No,
Edwards ain't a choke.
no,
Or at least let me put it like this: Edwards ain't show no signs of choking during the playoffs. So
yeah, no,
Chris Paul with Edwards. But see, I don't want the Timberwolves to go after Chris Paul
no, 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 no,
and lose too much players
no, no, no.
because right now Golden State
They
they
could
looking to get back.
they could keep exactly what they have. Just
And just
going
add a
into the
few.
off season, they need to Mike Conley just sit down and understand. Listen, but when I see this young boy running this floor like this after defensive play, reward him properly.
Mhm.
Get him as easy buckets as possible. You don't want him to have to be dancing, either in the post, because he be dancing in the post now.
Yeah.
Got people doing John Canoe there. Or he like I had Aaron Gordon, he dancing with Aaron Gordon all day on the tree and spank him in the eye real quick. You don't want that because that's a 50-50 ball. Whereas it's 2-on-1 and Jamal Murray injured and he definitely can't jump. Let me throw that up. Someone he can catch it. Just put it
The
in
thing
the
about it is a lot of teams now because there's a lot of skill going around. They don't understand. Yes, I have skills, but I also have a star on my team.
right, right.
See, Chicago knew from Jordan coming there on their team, there's like that nigga is the star of the team.
Yes,
When we need a bucket, we burn through him.
yes. And then
Now if he kick it out, then yes, we
and
the
then what
back you.
what made it happen would have Jordan Case too. Not just because he was playing accident, but to the fact that other people around the league knew. And they telling listen, this who will lead you all the way you need to be. Ain't no one
Yeah,
else.
but they didn't need no one else to tell them that. They didn't need no one else to tell them that.
No,
They
but
didn't need no
like I
one
say,
else to tell them that.
we come back to this common sense factor. People don't use it. That's it. People don't use that, bro. They let that go. All right. So let's start to wind down the time. I need your predictions for who will win the finals.
Um,
Well, the conference finals first, and then we can go finals quick.
because I bias.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because my favorite point guard of all time is still in the playoffs.
Okay.
Since Kyrie was still in the playoffs, I
Nice.
burn with the Mavs all the way.
Okay.
I'm not a Mavs, I'm a LA fan, but
Right, right,
I
right, right.
want Kyrie to win a championship. It's
Okay.
just me personally. So I'm going with the Mavs going to game 6 against Timberwolves. And I bet Boston and Pacers going to game 7.
Okay. 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 I go in either one on the west side, no matter to me. But I'm a huge Kyrie fan. I takes no Kyrie slander at all. Um, um, but then I don't mind Anthony Edwards winning at all either. That's fine. I see that during the game seven. It's too much firepower on our side for me to say that don't go game seven. And I don't see it going getting a sweep. And I don't see it going to 5 games either. So I say game seven for that one. Pacers, Boston. I say I say game five. I feel like Celtics in five for that one, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see the Pacers doing much damage. Halliburton scoring, but it's okay. Miles Turner always outside. He ain't down there getting no rebounds, so I don't see them holding his own against Porzingis or Al Horford. Um, and the fact of the matter is, Drew Holiday could hold down Halliburton. So I don't see him doing nothing. Jason
You
Tatum,
think so though?
yes, bro, yes.
I don't know though. I don't know. I know defense gets more aggressive during the playoffs, but based off of regular season games,
Mm-hmm.
no, you could check the stats Pacers versus Milwaukee at the time when Drew was there and Boston. Halliburton still on his way.
I mean,
You gotta
say
remember,
he was,
Halliburton is a
say
player
he
that
was.
doesn't play strictly off of scoring. He plays off of assists.
Right.
So as long as he getting his assists going, he get done feel like a second. Let me take one and a half, Cardi. Now he's saying, turn it up, watch that drop. That's it.
I get okay. I
Not to say
get
that
that.
he can't play defense.
I get that from that perspective, but it's going to be a little harder, in my opinion. Um, whereas I feel like the fact that he playing through assists, like it's like Jokic in a way. You shut that down. Now you forcing him to play. I gotta do it, or we don't get no scores type thing, in my opinion. And when that happened, he started overthinking, and the momentum shift. And when that shift,
Can Boston do that? Though?
I mean, I would hope so. You can only hope. I don't play professional sports, but that's what I would do. If I was a professional, someone's paying me for that for sure. Um, but because bro, and that's the conversation people be getting into as people who's be reacting to the game, who was trying to understand the game properly. If we could sit down and come up with a certain game plan, why y'all ain't doing that when y'all in your team meetings? Like, what's the difference? Like, what's the issue?
It could be players wiping with each other. It could be um, certain players don't have the same drive and emotion.
Mm.
Um, because from just playing pick a ball, I just could pick it up. Certain players, go have grit and grind. They playing defense.
Yes.
They going after rebounds, and they still playing offense properly.
Yeah.
You have players who, if they ain't getting the ball, they don't want to play defense. And
I
you
know.
can't show the coach that you don't want to play defense in the NBA. But at the same time, I could pick up on a player and let him go past me and make it seem like I'm making an attempt. The most I would just say, I don't play that good at the defense.
Right. Right.
You have plenty of players like that in the league.
Yeah. Sadly.
Plenty. A paycheck don't mean spit. If you don't love the game,
Yeah, it's a love
it's
for the
gonna show. It's gonna show.
yeah, not
So
everybody who play basketball in NBA love the game. They just
mm,
necessarily very skilled at it, so they got there. Um, so yeah, that's the difference. For sure. All right, so
most definitely.
who you got for the finals? Let's say your pick come out. Who you got for the finals?
Um, if Mavs and Boston make it, if Mavs and Boston make it, I say I say Mavs in five.
It's so tough.
The reason why I said that is because in the finals,
Mm-hmm.
in the finals specifically, playoffs, yes, in a moment things can change,
Mm-hmm.
but in the finals,
Yeah.
hey, you see Boston win two games. I mean, you see Mavs win two games, and the momentum ain't changing. I give Boston one game at home.
This what I say. But in that same scenario, I feel if Dallas win, if Dallas happen, just like how the Timberwolves win two games in Denver, if Dallas win two games in the finals at home and I mean at home, but
At
in
Boston.
TD Garden, I think that's a series.
That's my point.
I think
They
that's a
don't.
series. So
They don't.
games. I don't mind that. 6 games
It,
too, 5 or 6.
it don't take much for Boston Spurs to be broken, and we saw that against Golden State. Not to
Yeah.
say that Boston ain't a team that fights. Yes, Boston fights,
Mhm.
but I'm not sure if Tatum reached that point of okay, when you all can't do it, I can do it. I haven't seen that yet. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that yet. And the greatest player to ever touch this game. I could come down there right now. One of the greatest players to ever touch this game, Kobe Bryant knew how to take over. He knew, okay, Power ain't getting it in the paint.
Yeah.
Derek ain't hitting his shots.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Give me the ball, get the flick out of the way.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in Tatum. And we saw a glimpse when they made that run when Kyrie was injured and they played against LeBron.
Yeah.
It looked promising,
Yeah.
but you can't just keep looking promising now. You was a what 5-time All Star or 3-time one of them, and you've been making playoff runs. You've been making it to the conference final. You don't make it to the finals.
Right.
What else you looking for? What? Where's the search? Like what you looking for? I don't understand. You're supposed to done been like, you know what, babe? LeBron just beat the flick out of us, basically by himself.
Yep.
Let me go call LeBron and pick his mind to figure out what I need to do to get where he is. Because, bro, I don't care what nobody say. 2018 LeBron was one of the best versions of himself, bro. One of the best. This dude kind of was unstoppable in the East.
Yeah.
Like, like Toronto thought they had it, bro. Niggas was sweeping everybody. They meet LeBron. They say, man, this could be a different story this year. LeBron saying, let me
I
show
don't
you
know.
something.
LeBron has become a whole lot of mom when it comes to he hate Toronto.
That's what I saying, bro. Like, I, I,
Hate that
I,
place.
I tired of seeing players who showing that they can be top tier
Mm.
shy away from the spotlight, bro. It's getting annoying for me now
You can't
because
take criticism.
man, frick the criticism, bro. See,
No.
this is where it comes to with having a media team. You need to know when you need to feed into the media and when you need to put a deaf ear to the media, bro.
Agreed.
I promise you this. Let me make it to the league. Let me make it to the league. Y'all ain't gonna see me on social media during the season.
Huh?
The only time y'all gonna know I flick and kick it is when y'all see me on TV cutting niggas hair.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Break this. Bro, I'd go to flicking um the press conferences. I'd sit in there, take the questions, get off. After I done, I go on.
Yeah.
These social media people only here to twist words and make you look like a bad guy. Frick that, bro. I here to play ball. You see what Kyrie Irving and KD used to be saying, bro? I just want to play ball, bro. Can I do that?
When you want basketball, I that's how it be, but Bro.
But I ain't got no time to feed into no media. Media? The flick they doing for me? They giving me my check. Eh? The check don't come for them, bro. During
No.
time, they help me to watch a check. Is when they doing sponsors to get on TV or to get publicized everywhere on social media. Other than that, y'all don't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
These dudes gotta flicking catch yourself, bro. Pick your level about your phone, go in the flicking gym. Go get drenched in sweat, go sit down and say, my goodness, I had a good sweat today. The
Yeah.
fuck I need to go on a school for, bro? I go call my girl, go home, having a good time, and go sleep and wake up the next morning to go play ball, bro.
Real talk. Real talk.
That is sick. They give me a contract, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 10 day, 2 day, 3 day, I ain't care what it is, bro. Give me a contract. These niggas around there are getting in social media problems. You
Yeah.
see them flicking gals who I don't know done been through Hollywood, not come on my face, bro. What? I can
Yeah.
find the same girl somewhere else doing way better. I need all love. Or I can flicking take the girl who went through the struggles with me and we can flick and go up. Need none of those flicking social media distractions niggas mess with one starts and all that. Man, break all of that, bro. Break all of that, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. LeBron probably is one of the best role models people get find in the league, bro, because this nigga gone from the ground up with his gal and they flicking top tier, top dollar. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, no stories about LeBron. The only time you hear LeBron on social media is when niggas trying to figure out where this nigga can go.
Yeah. That's true.
Like, bro, come on the flicking social media, bro. Niggas ridiculous, bro.
All right.
That niggas flicking sitting through the mud. Begging to get a dollar. You around here talking about, man, this gal messing up. This gal. She get you that contract, son.
Right.
Sick, dog.
So, all right. That's the episode for the day.
Yeah, Jed, it's been wild. It's been wild, but we trying to
Yeah.
get back in the flow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Jeff. Yeah, with Chino once again. Island Drivel. You know what I'm saying? Bringing up bangers.
All right. Let's do it. That's it. Okay, start.
Sheesh.